Hello, hello, hello again. How are you? I know, I think it's been a while, huh? Since I've been at my desk talking that yin yang. How is everyone? Well, I got on today. Hello? Yeah, they always say my account activated with this thousand and that thousand and 1,000 this and 7,000 and 49,000 and 17,000. You think I'm getting it? Right. Somebody else got that account. Because since everybody else is running around with my name. Will the real Catherine Espinosa please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Which brings me to a very important topic. Let me make sure this is off, right? Um, I want you to know that every video that I make, every segment that I do, everything that I post, of course, you have it in your album on your phone, right? You know me, I always have. There's another one somewhere running around. But I want to show you that, I don't know who, my brother, my sister, Natalie, Hector, the whoever, copycats, I don't know. But they're definitely making a mint off of me. But I want you, oh, and they love AI. And somebody got me on the dark web and whatever webs. Who the fuck knows? I'm not tech savvy and they eat that shit up, right? So I would like you to see on my phone. They take them right off my look. Everything blank, blank. Look, they take it. Look, gone, 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 gone. So if you see that all of a sudden you see the things that I make somewhere else, or that they've been doctored, AI'd, or all of a sudden my legs are over my head somewhere doing something funky. Let me tell you something. I have 2 titanium hips, okay? And I don't do acrobatics, okay? And I want to show you look how far it goes, how many. Look at that, all the empties. Look look at all. Look at all. You see all that empty, right? They have stolen all of my intellectual property. Look at that. Look. Empty, 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 empty. Every time I make, look at that. All of that. Empty, empty. They have stolen my intellectual property. Everything that I make, they take it right out of my phone. Then they, I don't know, doctor it, use AI. I'm gonna keep going because watch. Wait. Because it goes on. Yeah. I don't have no crazy ass. Look, I don't keep no secrets. I don't do no crazy shit. I don't have no crazy pictures. That is not me. Whatever craziness they're showing you, AI, my friend. Yeah. Whatever you see that's empty, that is doctored material that your computer geniuses do. Oh, see, as soon as it's an empty one, bing, bing, bing. Believe me that is not me. That is absolutely pa 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 pa. And that is AI, or I don't know what it is. And please, although I may not want to see it, like I really may not, but I need to see that. Look, bang, 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 bang. Look. They took the ones that I had with the Italian boys with the violins. They took all of them, all of them, and I'm sure they have it somewhere saying that it's me. They took all of it. Look. Somebody got millions in Bitcoin. They are transferring money. Somebody got a boob job with my money. Somebody bought a house with my money. A couple of cars with my money. Somebody's in Texas with my money. Somebody's in Georgia with a $500,000 house with my money. Music studio that is mine. I bought four LLCs in 2020. I bought one for me. I bought two for me. I bought one so that when Hector got out of jail, he could do something with himself. I bought one for my son, the EP Rockstar Music Studio. Yeah, that was my son's. And they decided to take all of them. Yeah. Nicole, my brother, Hector, my sister. All of these people, Natalie. All of them. And not only that, but they took all of these things from my phone. Every time I make something, post or whatever, they erase it from my phone. They doctor it with AI. They had cameras in my house in Altamont. They did whatever AI, I don't know, some kind of sex things. Let me tell you something. My left leg, I have titanium hips. My left leg has dislocated 15 times. And not doing anything sexual. Just because I picked up a Walmart bag off the floor and my leg came out. I bent over the coffee table and my leg came out. I tried to shave my leg one time in the shower and my leg came out. Like frivolous shit, and my leg came out. So believe you me, I am not doing anything at all of whatever it is that you're seeing on the dark web with my face. Please, put some glasses on. Because I know you people know between real and AI. It is not me. No. If you like to pay for AI and watch that stuff because you like my face, cool. But can you not pay them? Why don't you pay me? Because while they're running around with all that money, I'm not getting a dime. Not a single penny. Yeah. And they're running around saying that I sell my behind to pay my bills. And let's be really, really honest here. I have been working since I was 13, breaking my ass. Not selling drugs like XYZ. Really working. Like really working. And I'm not that I'm knocking. You pay. You listen, work however the hell you want to work. But don't you lie on me and tell me that I'm doing XYZ to pay my bills. When I actually went to school, when I actually got the hell up, dressed 3 kids every day, broke my behind, came home. No, excuse me. Got out of work. And then I had to go to college. All the way to 6 o'clock. And I jumped on the 3 bus. And got on that bus. And got all the way back to Fort Independence. And then I had to feed my kids and my husband. Like, real talk, okay? I earned that check. For some motherfucker to tell the world that I laid on my back to pay my bills. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm real mad. Because it's not true. If it was true, then you know what? Because bitches be on poles. Because they got to do what they have to do to make a living. And I don't knock nobody. But don't you lie on me. Because I worked hard for my money. And for you to lie on me and then take the fucking money and not even give it to me? Nah. You're not going to play with me. You're not going to lie on my name like that. You're not. You're just not. And I'm showing you the proof. I'm showing you the proof. I am showing you the proof. They straight pulling it and stealing it every time. Every single time. So, you know what? If you want to make money, then you do it. Like, if you got this type of skill, then, if you got this type of skill to steal people's ideas and all that other shit, then you do it. Don't take mine. Because I worked for mine. You understand? Don't lie on my name at all. Because I worked. I earned my check. And quite frankly, if I put my damn leg up all behind my fucking neck, the damn leg would come the fuck off. You understand? And ask Altamont Springs how many times I had to put that bitch back in. And I want to tell you, let's picture this. Let's picture this. Ladies, for the ones who played with Barbie dolls, do you remember when the Barbie doll leg came off and it was hanging by just a rubber band and you had to go like this to put it back in, right? It's the same thing they did to me in human form in the emergency room. Like doctors got on top of me, like straddled me, like literally. And they had to give me ketamine and propofol, that stuff that killed Michael Jackson. 15 times. And you know, like any drug, the more you take drugs, it don't affect you. So they got to give you more, right? Which is why I died on the table. Because they gave me too much the last time. I told you that story, right? Which is why now I'm a little touched. You get it? So how dare you lie and say that I sold myself to pay my bills? I don't have to. Mm-mm. I made my bags. A few. I don't have to sell myself at all, ever. Ever. So please, if you see some off the wall, off color movie with me in it, I mean, at this point, like, enjoy it, whatever. I don't know what to tell you. But believe me, that's not real. That ain't me. That is my face imposed on whoever it is. But whatever kind of acrobatic shit is going on, that's not me, honey. Mm-mm. And whoever did it is a hateful ass motherfucker. Real hateful. Definitely. And what they wanted to do was make me look real bad, so that they can have a story for the judge because apparently they even told the judge, they even told the judge that I couldn't handle my finances and they have to take care of my money because I can't handle my finances. Really. So who was it then that had the co-op? The Disney timeshare, the apartment in Altamont Springs, that very brother used to love to tell his friends every time I came down. And he used to come to my timeshare with his friends to get fucked up. And all of a sudden, I can't handle finances? Because it for sure wasn't him paying that. That was me. So let's go down memory lane. Huh? Stop the hate. Because when I was there, I'm pretty sure that I told the Disney timeshare, give me a bigger room because my brother's coming with his friends. So if I didn't have a problem sharing, why do you have a problem sharing with your sister? And yet, you want to share with every motherfucker you find. Because you always want to look like a big man. You always want to buy your friends. I have a problem with that. I do. I really do. Because I love family. The very same family that for some reason has a very hard time loving me. But anyway, my point is, do not believe the hype. Because that's exactly what it is. Hype. And I pray that by the end of this year, all of that gets cleared up. And I pray that by the end of this year, the judge that was paid to accept that lie, the doctor that was paid to make those false papers, the DA and the lawyer that was paid to go along with this story, I hope that you all get caught. The cop that was paid to look me in the face and tell me that that I was mentally disturbed and all my reports were unfounded. Although I had the broken bones and the x-rays in Altamont Hospital to prove it. So how can reports be unfounded if the bones were really broken? I called the FBI today, and I had an FBI hang up on me. So I got a lawyer today, and I pray to God that when he is done, Fort Knox has enough money to pay me for all of your fuckery. Because I don't know how y'all all seemed to get away with this and thought that I was going to suck my thumb. Nah. Mm-mm. Not at all, honey. No. No. My own children look at me like I was the worst mother in the world. I especially love the thing I see. I think it's Instagram or Facebook or something. And it says, note to the wise. Y'all really got amnesia, huh? I remember a certain girl that went to Kennedy and used to come all the way home from Kennedy all the way back to the courtyard because she did not want to use the bathroom in Kennedy for fear that she might fart when she peed and someone might hear her. I remember every single one of all of you. I remember when a little boy was 11 years old high, sitting in the corner of the basketball court in the back of the courtyard. 11. Eyes red. And it's funny how everybody wants to talk about me. Name and all. I haven't mentioned one name. I remember grown-ass men that still wet the bed. I remember people living with me and I never asked for anything. I remember everything. And I spoke of no one. Why? Because I considered all of us a community, a family. I remember 2 little girls with afros and striped t-shirts going down Cedric in skateboards with their brother. And yet, every last one of you turned on me like I was a motherfucking stranger. Foul is foul. Oh, I remember when we all used to stand in front of the K building and say, ooh, I wonder how many scratches she's gonna leave on Will's back this time. Do you remember that? I remember a certain one with webbed feet. I remember carrying a little boy home because his brother didn't want to take him. He was in kindergarten. I used to call him my son. Sweetie. He's a basketball player now. And I loved everyone like family. So, I would appreciate if someone has something bad to say about me and you know that it is not true. I appreciate a little bit of support. That's all I'm asking. I would appreciate for one of you. I remember when we covered That kid, when his brother was fighting in the Pigeon Park, running around. His brother was running around all over the Pigeon Park, fighting with the baseball player. And he saw his brother fighting, and what he did, I mean, can't blame him. And he came and he stabbed that brother in the back. And we all looked, and cops came, we all looked, and we said, we don't know what you're talking about. We don't know what you're talking about. Remember that? Same brother that keeps looking at me, telling me, no to the wise. Or the other guy that looked at Mark, my ex-husband, and said, you still with that fat girl you was with? And he looked at him and he said, yeah, I married her. She's standing right next to me after I had lost 100 pounds. Same dude that looks at me like this now. You solid or you solid? Because I'm 50 and I'm still solid. I haven't changed. But it seems to me all of y'all have changed with me. So what I am asking is to check yourself. And if someone has something to say about me, just like I would defend all of you, because I considered all of y'all family. She show a little support. Be real. Because I thought that's what we were in our neighborhood. I thought that's what we were. I really didn't think that anybody was going to turncoat on me for absolutely no reason. I'm disappointed. So no, I've never sold my behind. Not once. No. I never fell off on any type of drug. Nope. Never been an addict. I took perks when they gave me surgery here, 2015. And I took perks when they gave me surgery here in 2016. And they give me 6 perks, only 6, because you know how the emergency is, when my hip pops out. And thank God it has not popped out in, I want to say, a year and a half now. That's it. And I definitely don't buy no damn weed in the street. And I don't know nobody, and I don't have no damn friends here. Because for some reason, people want to come in and out of my house at all times. Thank you, brother of mine. And Nicole, and Natalie, and Hector, yeah. because it seems like I help people and they shit on me. I don't know what's going on. But hopefully, maybe that will change. Maybe I'll get that for Christmas, huh? How about that? Maybe motherfuckers will grow a conscience, huh? You think? Have a wonderful night. I thought that maybe I would remind everyone that I loved so much in my 50 damn years. Good night. And I still love you all because people make mistakes. If indeed they were mistakes. If I've done something to offend any of you, I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook, I have a TikTok, and they all have message. Why don't you drop me a line? We're adults. And if I don't have a problem speaking my piece, you should do the same. Because gossip, that's high school shit. And we way too damn old for the bullshit. Right? Or so I thought.